Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. This is Teach, and we are officially at the Elite Four of the Pokemon Stadium 2 Gym Leader Castle run through. In the Elite Four, you have to fight all four of the Elite Four, and then after you've done that, you've got to beat the champion, and you've got to do it in a row. If you lose to any of them, you have to start it again. It's pretty hardcore stuff. There's none of that saving before each leader, and then retrying. If you lose, you just have to. If you lose, that's it. You're done. Right, first up, Psychic, Will, the Psychic Elite Four member. I'm gonna, relatively easy guy to beat. The first one's never too tough, is it? Sorry. I am gonna start off with Typhlosion. He can just do some damage to, everyone. And I'm gonna keep Espeon back because he's the only one with a dark move on my team, so I'm just going to keep it back till he's weak, and then I'm going to strike it down with some bites. Starts off with Jinx, so that's good, so I can use my Typhlosion really well. I just keep using Flame Wheel. She goes for a Psychic attack, does about 3rd damage. Not a bad attack, but obviously I'm just going to destroy Jinx because it can't take 2 Flame Wheels, and it got burned, but it had an Ice Berry. Turns into its hair for some reason. Don't know, don't ask. Just ignore that. I don't want to know what happened. Wait, what happens then? When you go to the Pokemon Center, does it grow out of its hair? I don't know. Anyway, against Girafarig now. I read about this last night. It has 2 heads. The head on its tail has a small brain of its own and reacts to sound and movement. And when Girafarig sleeps, it can bite things that try and come up behind it and attack it. But it cannot have any independent thought, and it mimics what the main head does. Like, so if Girafarig's eating, it'll eat and chew as well, but it won't be chewing anything. You know how it goes. Right, send out Miltank, because Miltank can do damage to this boyo. Body Slam, standard issue attack for a Miltank. Slam down Girafarig. See the bit. That's a good animation. I like the horse kind of type Pokemon. And all their animations are just what you would expect from a horse dying. It's just boom. Right, he goes with Exatu, and I'm pretty confident I can win. I've got my, I got my Espeon still. He could just bite this guy, whatever happens now. But Miltank's just going to keep going for Body Slam. Get some other power on that bird. He's going to go for another Psychic attack, but it's not going to cut it. Miltank's just a beast. And then Body Slam once more. That finishes the first Elite Four member. Connected with the weak spot as well. That's a critical hit. Right, that's the first one done. Never too hard. Well, I'm trying to think now, what are all the first... Nah, all the first ones aren't really difficult, are they? There isn't a first one in 5th gen because you can take them in any order that you want, which I don't like at all. Anyway. Sorry. Right, Koga. He has been promoted to a Elite Four member. If you are only familiar with... I know a lot of people are only familiar with Red and Blue and Yellow. In Generation 2, Koga got upgraded to an Elite Four member, and his daughter took over his gym. Anyway, because he's poison, I'm pretty sure Espeon could check pretty much everyone on his whole team, except Electrode, and I'm just praying that he sends out Electrode first, so Typhlosion could take it down. And I get lucky, and he does. So I'm thinking, great, I'll just take down this Electrode, then Typhlosion will eventually die, and I'll be able to send out Espeon to take down his whole team. He goes for a double team, gets his evasiveness up. I get a burn when my Flame Wheel, which is a very lucky. Then he goes for Toxic, and at this point I realised, oh my lord, Koga, you've become a noob. His whole team is based around Toxic Stall. So he's gonna poison and then just keep double teaming until, look, the ninja technique of double team. He's just gonna keep doing that, so I can't get him. But that's why the burn's effective, because I think I hit him anyway, but look, I'm just going to keep missing because of that double team, but I've got a burn off him on him, so that's just going to keep doing damage, so I'm not even scared. I can just take this all day until he dies. But that wasn't a very good little animation, was it? That little burn animation is up. Anyway, yeah, I get him anyway, despite his double team. And Electrode has a little freak out. Doesn't explode like in Pokemon Snap. He sends out his second Pokemon, which, if I recall, is a Ariados, and he stands up on his little things on there. I didn't know he could do that. I didn't know that was a thing. He's got like the eyes on the back of his body. It's pretty cool. Ariados is probably one of my favourite bug Pokemon. Well, he's up there with my favourite Pokemon, to be honest, but he's just not very good, which is a shame. I'm playing through Heart Gold again at the moment. I've got him on my team, but his only effective move is Nightshade, really. So I just got to keep leveling him up and hope that I can just keep using Nightshade forever. Anyway, he sends out his Venomoth, and I've still got a Typhlosion, and I'm just thinking, what the hell, Koga? You've let me down. I thought you'd be quite good. I was going to send in Espeon, but this is 2 teams in a row that Espeon was there to be the main killer and hasn't even had a chance to come up. So, fair play, Espeon. You're not doing well. Anyway, that's the second Elite Four member down. I'm going to end the video here because it won't get too long if I do all 5. So, I'll do 2 next, and then I'll do the champion. So, yeah, there we go. Look at that. I won easily. Right, thanks for watching. Come back next time. Comment, rate, subscribe, all that. Love you all. Peace.